Hello, guys. Today I want to talk to you about true freedom versus the worldly notion of personal autonomy. Now, this is a topic that I'm really passionate about, and so I'm going to try and hold back and not go for too long. But we just see this everywhere, this personal autonomy ideology, and really it's the most opposite thing to the message of the gospel. It's almost a perfect inversion. And I just want to go into that a little bit. So if we read Matthew 16, verse 24, Jesus says to his followers, "If any man would come after me, let him deny himself, pick up his cross, and follow me." That self-denial really is the opposite of what personal autonomy wants. Personal autonomy is my reality, my truth, complete sovereignty from the influence of other people. Instead of denying myself, picking up my cross and following me, the message of the world is listen to your heart, enjoy yourself while you still can, and follow no one. It really is this perfect inversion. But even though we're in the midst of this insane iteration of personal autonomy, to the fact where people are trying to explain their own realities and their own identities that are contrary to reality, this is just the logical conclusion of sin. This is the result of choosing your own way and not choosing God's way. Take this passage: "If you continue in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." The truth will set you free. Versus the decision when Roe v. Wade was attempted to be overturned in the 1990s by Justice Kennedy, this infamous quote: "At the heart of liberty is the right to define one's own conception of existence, of meaning, of the universe, and of the mystery of human life." It's that distorted understanding of liberty that's just run amok in our society today. And it really is driving us to a point of crisis. The great irony of all this is that this personal autonomy, this whole view of freedom, isn't going to give people freedom at all. Because the nature of sin is that we are curvatus in se, we're curved in on ourselves. And the more that we follow our own freedom, the more we become self-enmeshed. One of my favorite rock singers has this song where the chorus goes, "Take these chains off, take them off of my heart." And sorry, that was a really bad rendition. But it breaks my heart every time I hear it. It's a beautiful, it's a great song, but it so accurately depicts what sin does to us. It creates a cage for us that we can't escape, of our own making. It's so evil, and that's the deception from the devil at the very beginning, is that you will not die, you will be like God. And we do have this desire to be free, to be like God. But in choosing that freedom outside of God, we become enmeshed in sin. We become shackled. We become slaves by that very freedom that we choose by going off by ourselves. Hans Urs von Balthasar, he's a theologian that I have a lot of disagreements with, but I think he has a really good distinction in showing the difference between finite freedom and infinite freedom. If we practice finite freedom outside of the infinite, we just become more and more curved in on ourselves. We just get deeper and deeper wound into our own reality, which is binding, which is slavery. And infinite freedom is a freedom that goes out from self to the other. And that is the freedom of the Trinity, where each gives of themselves so much that the three become one. And it's also demonstrated to us in the cross. This is the great irony, is though Jesus was physically bound to this cross, it exudes the true nature of freedom, which is that outpouring of self and that gift of pure love. And that is what our nature is. Our nature, we are made in the image and likeness of God. We are made to give and to love. And the more that that becomes our reality, the more true our freedom will be. Oremus per invicem. I hope you guys have a great day. And join my live stream tonight. I think it'll be at about 8:30 again, p.m. Mountain Daylight Saving Time. God bless. Bye.